We're here at Digital Hollywood Fall 2013 with Doug Wright, who's the Chief Creative Officer of Me Too, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this.
Thanks so much. Well, Me Too is a next-generation media company aimed at the Latino audience, both here in the U.S. as well as around the world. We launched the brand about a year and a half ago on YouTube, aimed at the lifestyle content creators that were popping up left and right, but really had no home to kind of showcase their work and no place for advertisers to really find them. And so now, about a year and a half later, we have a pretty significant audience. We're getting about 150 million monthly views from the content that is featured on Me Too. We're now also featuring the content off-platform at a number of other media distribution platforms, and we're producing a lot of original content as well. A lot of the founders, myself and my partner Beatriz and I, have a production DNA, so we're creating original content both in English, Spanish, and Portuguese for this exploding Hispanic population, both here in the U.S. and throughout Latin America.
We just started the Hispanic track here in Digital Hollywood this time around, and it's been fascinating to learn about the marketplace that's over-indexing in all digital media, mobile, etc., of the general population. And what do you find is actually driving that from the content perspective, as you now have quite a bit of experience dealing with it?
Well, I think it's really interesting. When you look at Latinos, you look at the content that's been offered to them over the last, couple decades or so. It's for the most part the same thing. There's a couple of big broadcasters in both here in the U.S. as well as in Latin America that cater specifically to Spanish-speaking Latinos who want news and sports and soap operas, telenovelas, and maybe a big variety show. But when it comes to anything lifestyle-oriented, food, fashion, beauty, health, fitness, there's really been a lack of that content in the marketplace. And so we really focused on that, kind of ripped the page from the Scripps Network's playbook where we produced television shows from the past, and let's focus a little bit more on search engine friendly, how-to oriented content for the Latin marketplace that is helpful for them. It makes their lives a little easier, but also entertaining, and features the next generation of Latin stars. And as of today, actually, Me Too is now launching here in the U.S. a brand new male vertical called Macho by Me Too, which kind of has it's an English language, multicultural, general market channel with guy attitude. So check that out as well.
That sounds fascinating. I'll send all of my male friends to
Please do.
Macho and Me Too. What's trending really high in terms of your programming? How many hours do you have right now, and then what of those hours is trending the highest and why?
I think probably the most successful content that's being found on MeTooNet right now is certainly the beauty and food. That seems to play really, really well. I think what's happening is, as I said before, it's featuring a new generation of Latin stars and icons who are striking an emotional chord with viewers who are watching the content. So they're going for recipes that are familiar, but they want them modern. So maybe they want them healthy, or they want them at their fingertips, and they want them 24/7. And same thing with beauty. I think that Latinos maybe apply makeup in a different way, or dress in a different way, or want to accentuate different parts of their body that maybe they can't find in other areas. So I think they're finding that a lot. We have right now 967 partners that are part of our network. And these are YouTubers who are, as I said, major influencers who have huge followings and subscriber bases, not only on YouTube but on Twitter, on Facebook, as well as our original production team, where we produce over 200 original videos that are now being featured across the platform.
So, as a Chief Creative Officer, is it more challenging to assess YouTube talent potentially, including in your MCNs, or is it more challenging to develop original programming right now?
That's a great question. I think it's equally challenging. Let's just say that. I mean, certainly we have dual goals. One, we want to grow our network. We want to have a significant, critical mass of Latinos on the web. But we certainly want to have quality, and we want to have diversity in the types of content that you're going to find on Me Too. And so we're always looking for that breakout star, that breakout talent that can not only be a star on YouTube, but maybe can become a talent off platform, and we can develop television shows with, and cookbooks or appearances or anything like that. And on the original production, we're looking for things that, again, feel that they are connecting with Latinos in a very kind of personal way and in a cultural way that feels authentic and feels credible and feels accessible to them at the same time.
Fascinating. fascinating times, and you're certainly the right team to work with in this marketplace with your backgrounds, and we're lucky to have you here. Thank you for
Well,
sharing.
it's a pleasure being here. Thank you very much, and everybody check it out. Digital Hollywood is great. Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's fun.